Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Elex. As you can see, we're in the same conversation with Kaya, where the game, well, it didn't crash, actually. It was just that the camera was kind of frozen in place. Forgot to reset back to a normal camera, and opening and closing the editor menu actually fixed it. But I reloaded anyway, or rather, I just didn't save after that. And the latest save point was, or quick save was apparently just after talking to that random Alp dude that I talked to last episode. So I just made my way back to Kaya, and she automatically rejoined me, actually. I'm really no idea why the game decided to put her here out in the middle of nowhere. And she was so excited to talk to me, tell me about this deposit she found. However, I guess I'm not going to say that now, because I know that it's supposed to just teleport me there.
Great.
And presumably I can just trigger that whenever I feel like it, which I am going to do probably soon. Maybe it might very well be the next thing I do, but I want to just take a quick tally here to see what happened. Obviously, I did not expect that talking to Sastak would trigger quite this much. That came as a bit of a surprise. I mean, I knew that was one of the big things to do, but well, maybe Chapter 2 actually triggered after talking to all the leaders, and not just him. I don't know. Yeah, honestly, I didn't even consider that before. But, I don't know, it felt like talking to Sastak is what triggered that, so I don't know. Either way, we have a couple of new quests here. Calyx was ordered back to the Ice Palace. I cannot get to him there. Apparently. So, our revenge will have to wait. I wasn't exactly planning to rush there and kill him first thing. The old man, right. We have learned about Elex Zardom, who's apparently also one of the people I should consider offering the job of cleric field commander. I guess I'll have to see and to meet the guy and see what he's like before I consider that. As far as Sastak goes, I mean, he might be competent, but he didn't exactly make the best first impression. Let's say that much. Maybe we'll earn his trust and he'll turn out to be a bit more likable than he first appeared. Operating instructions, right. So we have not learned this yet. It's a bit unfortunate that the game decided to put me, out in the middle of nowhere. Also, I guess I'll be able to make it down here without having to cross one of those frosty pipelines. Which is, I don't know, I guess maybe the game moved me off camera during that cutscene, teleported me around, and Kaya decided to stay back because I was momentarily close to one of those damage areas where she doesn't want to go. Understandably, I don't know. Yeah, either way. So the game put me outside, but I wanted to see if I can talk to Sastak a bit more. So I'm still not going to ask this right away. Chances are he's just going to refuse. I don't know. How do you justify targeting your... Right, this is an option that it gave me before. I guess I'll hear his answer to that, just in case it triggers something else.
How do you justify targeting your fellow Alps?
We don't celebrate these deaths. They are sacrifices to a greater cause. You know the Alps and Zakor aren't free. They are blinded by the words of the Alexiters. Their minds are controlled by the hybrid. We separatists will see that influence broken. We will bring all Alps back to the true purpose and meaning of the directive. All Alps, including you. The Alps
well,
are
we'll see about
more
that.
than serving the hybrid and his need to consume all Elex. We broke with the clerics to follow logic instead of religion, to achieve the next step in evolution. The logic of this still holds. We must return to our true purpose.
Okay. I mean, I'm all for abandoning religion instead of in favor of logic and reason. But to necessarily strive for the next step in evolution, I don't know. That sounds a bit iffy at best. Especially, I don't necessarily get the impression that Sastak is going to be particularly forgiving of anyone who doesn't want to evolve, Seems pretty uncompromising, honestly. Maybe not as bad as the Elves under the Hybrids leadership, but maybe not as different from those as I would hope. But I guess that's a problem for later. Enough emotion. Yeah, okay. So I'm glad that I'm emotional enough to say this, because I really don't want to just be reintegrated into the Elb armies or whatever, even if it's under different, you know, under a different rule and with slightly different goals, maybe. I don't know. I mean, the game gives me the option to say this, and I'm not sure if after saying this I will still have the option, so I'm gonna pick this instead. There's a chance I'll get some more dialogue out of him by asking this, but maybe that's just the... I guess that seems like the default, the fallback, in case maybe you're neutral and you cannot choose either of these.
I am no longer an Alb.
Your roots will always be a part of you.
Well, maybe.
You cannot escape your past.
The highest goal of the directive is to deliver all Elex to Zekor.
That is what they say. But what do they use that Elex for? What were we working to achieve?
Yeah,
you know
honestly, I
better
don't
than
know.
I what Elex can do and what risks it carries. With their synthetic implants and all the Elex they have taken, the Alexiters have lost the ability to see things clearly. The will of the hybrid is all that they know. The Albs will be free to evolve again once the Alexiters have been removed.
Weakening the Albs means that the freed people will come to power.
We have our agents and scouts all over Magalan. As soon as one of the other factions could endanger our purpose, we shall move to stop
see,
them.
that's what I thought. I mean, they don't seem to have the numbers, that's true. They will have to work together with the Free People to overthrow the Hybrid's rule in the first place. Only to then basically say, fuck you guys, we're thanks for helping, but we're gonna do our own thing now, and you better don't interfere with us, or else we'll get you next. I mean, that's... yeah, I don't know. It's not a way to make friends. Including me. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is the best way to say that I don't agree with his plans, even though I wouldn't word it this way, but...
You
sure.
really believe this Raptor shit? You think that you can change things?
Our numbers are growing, and we have become very effective in the way we operate. In your time as commander, you proved that effective action could be taken without needing large numbers of troops. That was important to you.
Okay, that was that. I mean, I'm still going to help him, or rather, you know, cooperate with him, because I think that all the factions, the Free People as well as the Separatists, all the factions other than the Elves of Zekor will have to cooperate to overthrow them, because they are the greatest common threat. But while doing so, I will take any and every opportunity to also stop the factions from fighting amongst each other, both now and in the future. We'll see how well that succeeds, but I hope the game is going to give me the respective options. Sure, I guess I'm still interested in getting personal revenge on Calyx, but honestly, there's far more at stake here. So it's not really my priority, although I guess if I'm really role-playing, Jax should be still pretty pissed, or at least interested in finding out why exactly he was betrayed and what happened there, you know. It might still turn out that things are not quite what they seem, you know, it's... Anyway.
How are you planning to weaken the Alps?
Our first step must be to shut down the converters.
That's what I was hoping for. Madness, you're strong enough to fight... What? I mean, maybe not now, but we can definitely shut down the converters. Compromise on the right mode? No. You're totally right.
Yes, you're right. Let's destroy the converters and weaken Zekor.
And it must be us who does it. We must lead the process that stops...
Specifically, it must be me who does it.
You should be a part of this, Jax.
Yeah.
The converters must be silenced.
This is the control code that will stop the Elex extraction program. It will stop a converter from operating. but the code has to be uploaded directly into the central
Figured
computer
as much.
of each converter. We will start with this one here, in southern Abessa.
Really? Why haven't you deactivated this one a long time ago?
How do I get access to the converter's central computer?
You will need to access the converter's control center. That is always located in the upper area
Yeah,
of the
I know.
extraction
Let's
tower.
just assume I've
What
been
can
to
you
one
tell
of
me
these.
about the defenses there?
Many of the units stationed there have been rotated out in the last few weeks. Our intel is reporting that they have been replaced by combat mechs, drones, and mutants.
Inside the converter? I haven't really seen much resistance inside of any of the converters at all. Oh, okay. That's also that, I suppose.
When did you last see my brother?
A few days ago, maybe?
Really?
Calyx was ordered back to the Ice Palace. The forces of Zakor are preparing for something. We should expect an attack soon.
Oh, okay. That apparently didn't lead to anything. Alright, let's see here. Big Bang, yep, still working on that. Converter in South Abessa. Huh. The Alp converters produce the Elex the Ice Palace needs, and I guess the Elex is then automatically transported via the pipeline, so the Separatists aren't even like benefiting from the Elex that is being produced here, huh? Yeah, I mean, in that case, sure, of course, that's obviously what those pipelines are for, so yeah, shutting those things down is definitely gonna be a good thing because it weakens Zakor. Gotcha. Well, I mocked that, although, I mean, it is this very converter, right? This is the southern one. I'm not confusing that with something else? Nope. Sure enough. So, yeah, why they didn't just go there themselves? Probably because they were afraid of the defenses here and would rather find a poor fool to do it for them. Well, they're lucky, because they did. Right, new findings. Kaya actually has found more. I'm assuming that probably Ray is gonna have more info available as well as soon as I return to him, so that's nice. Bounty Hunter, right, this one. I guess I'll take care of that when I go visit Zardom, since that seems to be somewhere nearby. And then we still have the things to do left in Tavar. Okay, well, first things first, I guess, since we're in the area very much. I'm gonna first loot this place blind, as I usually do. And also just make my way upstairs and see what's what. What the defensive situation is. I guess I really only use that bottom floor. Is there a staging area? Maybe I haven't explored this whole thing at all. Don't like the idea of fighting drones in combat mechs. Well, drones maybe not so much, but especially combat mechs in these cramped environments, but... Are you a separatist? Yes, okay, so never mind. They're definitely at least up to here. Healing potion, okay. So... Oh, they're definitely here. Okay, so they are controlling this entire converter, which really raises the question why they didn't bother to... Separatist trader, interesting, okay. Why they didn't bother to deactivate this one. I mean, what reason could they possibly have to not deactivate it, right? That's what I'm wondering about.
What goods have you got?
Oh, natural Elex, for example. Huh. Well, my funds are looking a bit better now. Strong Elex potion, well, I can make that already. Yeah, I can make all of these. This isn't even that expensive, surprisingly. Should I? I guess? Yeah, these things are not really interesting to me, but let's buy the Elex. I use that for crafting all the time, so better to have some extras. Plasma Rifle PT3. Not sure if that's a new one. Well, there's the main console. It's also super dark here. But... 'Cause, 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 Do I have the code for this one? Maybe not. Okay, no timer. That's nice. Smaller, bigger, smaller. Okay, so we go with 7, smaller than 8, bigger than 5, smaller than 6. Okay, they're all there. Not in this order though. But that means it is these 4 numbers. So what else could it be? I can't just switch them. Oh boy, I could use 6, 8, 5, 7. It's definitely valid. Oh, it's not that. Well, okay. And neither 8 nor 5 are in the right spot. I feel like this should give me the solution. So 8 has to be one of the bigger numbers. So 8 has to be in the last spot. Which means... Wait, but it's not 5 there. Huh? Wait, how can that work? We know that 7 or 6 aren't in the first location. Is this even possible? Could be 5, 7 or 5, 6? And then what? Oh no, wait. Never mind, I'm dumb. Yeah, 5, 6 or 5, 7, and then either 6 or 7 and 8 in the last spot, I think. So I guess we'll go with 5, 6, 7. Wait, no, this doesn't work. It has to be 5, 7, 6, 8. I'm pretty sure this has to be the solution at this point. Okay, good. Whew. Wow, this one took a while, but I was also... I don't know if this was just... Thank you for that. If this was actually more difficult than others I've solved before, or... I don't know. Maybe I was just getting luckier with my initial guesses on some of the others. This one I actually had to use logical deduction. Also, we are not actually at the top level yet. I forgot that there is one higher floor in these enemies. Enemies? Or just simply no one at all. That's cool too. Oh, that's not something. That's just a reflection. Fair enough.
No.
Oh.
I'm not good enough for that.
Well, I will be as soon as I put on my amulet. Continue. My amulet. Man, I haven't used that in a while. Actually, I still have my list somewhere that I haven't consulted in a while. Thieves amulet. Nope. The other one. Adventurer. Exactly. So dual skills are standard.
That's not any use to me now.
Missing what? Excuse me? Missing dexterity? What are you talking about? Oh, I might be missing dexterity for my weapon? Probably, yeah. Oh boy, this is... Oh. It could be this easy. Wow, I don't believe it. That is really too easy. But I'm not actually complaining. Okay, another dual skill amulet. I mean, there's no use for an additional one, but I guess I can just sell that. Huh. Wow. Yeah, let's put this back on. One of these, I should say. Let's see here. If I take this off... Yeah, I no longer have the stats. I need those 5 points to be able to use it. That's fair enough, though. Yeah. I can just... Oh, I have to re-equip it? Oh yeah, I guess it was just unselected, but still quick-slotted, so that's no problem. I'll just have to remember to put on the ring again if I want to fight something. Okay, we should now be able to do this. 1,000 experience for that. Not too shabby. And disabling the others, is at least the ones I've been to, which is most of them, should be very easy unless they get repopulated. Okay, extraction has stopped. Nice. Well, I mean, I'm okay with getting these free 1000 experience. Okay, good thing. Good thing I don't need the amulet for this one. But still, there's just no logical explanation for... Huh? Oh, okay. Nope. Okay. I get it. This one, then this one. There we go. There's just no logical reason for why the Separatists haven't deactivated this one a long time ago, as soon as they moved in, basically. I mean, they had the means, and there is just no reason for them to possibly leave it running, because, you know, disabling it is just directly weakening Zekor. I mean, maybe they were afraid of drawing Zekor's attention to themselves, but doesn't Zekor know they're here? And I mean, if anything, if nothing else, they know now. So, yeah, I don't know. Hey, there is actually stuff here. Including... Oh, no. Is this a workbench? No. Just a bunch of free stuff. All kinds of rockets. Wow. Golden Whisper. Hey, that's one of those rare plants. Strong Elex strings. Ooh. Okay, wow. This is quite the stash. I mean, it's kind of... Not really hidden, though. It's a pretty obvious location. Just not super easy to reach, but... You know, also not hard to reach at all. I don't know. Ultimately, thanks for the free stuff, I guess. Now, let's return and see where he sends me next. I mean, I was really expecting a quest to just go ahead and disable all the converters in any order I please, but man, if he's going to send me to disable one at a time, that's okay. Yeah, this jetpack is really convenient, isn't it? Let's hope it never randomly fails on me. Right.
The converter in southern Abessa has been shut down.
That is a blow struck against the hybrid. Whatever he needs the Elex for,
yeah.
He just cut off
Again, something you could have done at least days ago.
I would expect Zekor is
really
already
weeks ago.
Response. We will prepare for the Ice Palace's attack.
What about the other converters?
They are your business.
Of course they are.
You know how to deactivate them, and that each one shut down will weaken Zekor. We will prepare to hold their forces when they retaliate.
Good to
I
know.
would say that ending the flow of Elex into Zekor would be strategically beneficial, but you must decide that for yourself.
I mean, what possible reason could I have not to do it? It's super easy. Huh? Do I have the quest? No. Oh, it's not a quest. It's an optional thing to do. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Well, just to get this out of the way.
Judicator Olbert is looking for an experienced field commander to lead his troops against the Alps in Ignadon.
No.
Yeah, I kind of expected this now.
Here. This role is not for me.
I'm beginning to think that maybe all of them are gonna refuse.
The survival of our people matters a...
So that maybe in the end I'll be forced to do it anyway because no one wants to? I mean, I still feel like out of all the people, the Duke is most likely to agree. To agree to do it. To further his own goals, but I don't know. At this point, he probably will refuse as well. Anyway, let's find this deposit and see if...
Let's find the deposit.
This bugs out again.
Follow me. It's on the east border of Idan.
Okay. Well, it's loading now. I'm not sure... Okay. It did work this time. Yeah, weird. Wonder how or why it broke last time. Also, of course it's raining. God damn it, Edam.
It has to go differently this time. I have to learn more. There are only weak traces here. I will need all my concentration not to lose the trail. That means I'll need your help again.
If the traces are weak, maybe we should try somewhere else.
We've come too far not to. But I will need to focus on the Elex. I'll need you to deal with any combat or I'll lose my contact with the Elex.
Of course.
I'll follow the traces. You keep an eye out for mutants.
Well, apparently there's one right over here somewhere. Oh no, that's just something with a tail, not a mutant, probably. Okay. I guess I'll better keep an eye on her. Huh? What's this? Oh, okay. Looks like we're headed over there. Oh, there's a teleporter? Wait a sec. Oh no, we know about that one. Okay. That's Mountain Lake actually, yeah, of course. Oh, we're headed all the way over there. I mean, how did we even travel here? Why didn't we use that teleporter? Why not start this little escort quest right here? I guess also while she's not meditating, it's okay for me to approach. It might be okay for me to approach anyway, just not talk to her while she's meditating.
There's a lot of Elex up there. I can hear it already.
Hear it?
But this much Elex has gotta have pulled in a lot of mutants. Getting there won't be straightforward.
If you say so. It also says a subterranean Elex deposit. I wonder if that means that we're going underground, or if that just means that there is Elex in the ground there, and she's just gonna meditate on top of it. Huh. Well, it seems to be pretty much in the middle of this hill here. So we'll see. Not seeing any mutants yet. Not lying in ambush, are they? Nope. Guess not. If you could hurry up, maybe? I mean, you know exactly where it is. What reason is there to walk there slowly? Oh, no, that's not a mutant either. That seems like a more or less natural animal. A little worried that rushing too far ahead, she will actually start getting attacked and I won't notice. Something like that. Rip. Oh! Okay. Not sure how he got me after I jumped out of the way. God damn it. Why did I end up taking so much damage? Okay, now we're walking up. I might just never have been up there. Mostly because the map didn't suggest any reason to go there. Oh, actually, I am done eating all my fried meat. Oh, there's a mutant. I think that's a rock boar. Okay, hold on, just a second. Consumables, food specifically, raw meat, dried meat. I guess I don't really have a use for these either, do I? Yeah. Okay. Oh. No.
I need help over here.
Well, you can fight just fine. You're not meditating. Nope. And I'm kind of out of stamina, especially now that I've rolled for no reason. Ah. Go away, you stupid thing. At least they no longer deal any noteworthy damage. Let's eat some dried meat. Oh wow, okay. Not exactly subterranean.
The Elex is here.
Yeah, I can see
Either
that.
I'm getting more attuned to the Elex, or this is the biggest deposit I have ever found.
So much for only traces. Oh, what was that? Did the camera just, I don't know, get stuck on something weird?
Stand guard for me. I'll see what I can sense.
I mean, it seems like there's only one
Did it work?
entrance. What? Wait, what?
Wait.
That was
I
fast.
can hardly breathe.
Are you alright?
Give me a moment. Don't you feel anything at all?
No.
Maybe it's just me. I could sense something here, but I don't yet know what it means. I thought it must affect other people on some level at least. Why did this talent pick me?
Huh, get lucky. I mean, I really don't know what good it's doing. Should we say this or ask the other things first? God damn it. How are you?
How are you?
I'm doing alright.
Oh, that's just the standard thing. Okay, never mind.
You just got lucky.
Lucky? I thought I was going crazy. Thank you for coming with me to this place.
Sure.
When you said you'd help me, I wasn't sure about you. But you've been true to your word.
Excuse me?
I do what
We've
I
been
say.
traveling together
Yeah.
for so long.
You should know people who keep their word like that are rare. You're strong. Mentally, I mean.
Yeah, not
I bet you
physically.
could
Physically,
achieve
you're
anything you put your mind to.
really weak.
Maybe you can resist whatever the Elex is trying to do. Whereas I look at these mutants and I wonder, is that going to be me one day?
What mutants are we talking about here? I feel like I skipped part of this. Last time I don't know, I needed to wait for quite some time before I could actually talk to her. This time I don't know, I didn't even mean to approach her. I wanted to see if there was another access to this area here where I had to, you know, watch out for invading mutants. Instead, we didn't have any mutants at all. They're probably all gathered together outside now.
Do you still need to find more traces of Elex?
Yeah, there was something there in the background when I probed that Elex deposit. I don't know what it is that I felt. Not yet. I know of another place we can try, but it's likely to be pretty dangerous. These big Elex deposits always are. Just give me a little time. As soon as I can locate it, I'll
Wait,
tell you where
you
we
know
need to
of
go.
it, but you don't know where it is. That makes no sense.
About the side effects of Elex.
Yeah?
Oh, mana for her. Sure.
Here, I have some mana for you.
Thank you.
Okay. Still good?
How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Likes me,
Thank you.
alright.
You did well.
Thanks. Oh, we have some natural Elex here. Not bad. And it turns out there really is no other access. Okay. Yeah, I mean, were mutants supposed to spawn here? I really don't know. They don't seem to be waiting outside either, so it really was just these two road boars. Not exactly well guarded at all. Also, I guess we'll have to wait until Chapter 3 before she's gonna tell me about that other deposit, huh? Well, I guess I can go ahead and talk to Ray then, just to see if he has anything new. I mean, probably? Unless things aren't necessarily progressing, like, you know, in parallel here. I mean, obviously only 2 of our companions had questlines that even required reaching certain milestones in the game to progress. All the others are, as far as I can tell, already completely finished. I mean, that might just not be
The
true.
most obvious answer is that troops
What?
are being mustered for a major attack.
Excuse me?
If that
Answer to what?
happens, we'd better not be standing where that blow falls. Let the free people die while we take care of our own business.
What now? What? I have no idea what that was referring to. We didn't get interrupted in the middle of anything last time we met. Or last time we parted.
How do you think we're doing working together?
For a second here I was thinking that maybe this was...
Update.
Oh,
Valuable objects located.
okay, never
Sir.
mind. So some companions will have something
Keep it
new.
up, you four.
Or not. Never mind, that's just the usual resource deposit. I had forgotten about that. Well, thanks, crony. Huh. Do you have anything? Man, it would be so nice if just in general, NPCs or settlements that were previously cleared had new things to do now that I've advanced through the next chapter, but I guess that's not actually how this works. I was gonna look at... oh yeah, I did level up in the meantime. So, more Constitution? Actually, yeah, I can go up to 50. That is enough to be able to use the Paladin armor, which is nice. I guess I'm also working toward intelligence, am I not? It's unfortunate that I'm kind of stuck with an uneven amount of skill points now. I mean, I will always need all 10 points to level up twice in any of the high attributes. Well, specifically only strength now, I guess. Getting up to 40 intelligence is obviously only going to use up 8, so I'm going to be stuck with 2 leftovers again. I guess I can use some more Elex drinks to get me back to a even amount. Not that it really matters, but ultimately I'll just be stuck with some points that I can't really spend right now. I have 2 learning points left over. I still haven't learned good either. I mean, I guess I could, but I don't really need to. Level-wise, okay, we're only just started level 27, that's fine. Stamina, well, 10 more points. Is that gonna happen? Not really sure. Sixth Sense, not really necessary. I mean, if it was free, sure, but for 60 Cunning, 40 Intelligence, well, I mean, I'm gonna have 40 soon enough, and I'll keep 1 point for this. In fact, I'm gonna save and learn this and see how it's implemented. But, as I discussed before, if it's just gonna show all of them as if I had found them and unlocks them for me automatically, I don't want that. And, I mean, if anything, that's gonna make things more difficult. Gonna make it almost impossible for me to tell where I have and haven't been, and I don't want that. I could learn better hacking, I guess. So far, it hasn't really been... never mind. It might have been necessary because I think I came across a save or two that I just wasn't good enough to even try hacking.
Those animals are just getting more and more dangerous.
What are these... I guess I chose a poor location to be standing and thinking. Locksmith, yeah, well... I guess I'm gonna go for more hacking, huh? That's the crafting trainer. That should be the engineer, probably. Personality. Well.
The same day in, day out.
Haggler. Actually, not the worst idea.
What's going on? No one knows what's going
That
on.
will make that armor slightly less expensive. I wonder how much of a discount that's going to be. 10%? 20? Probably more like 10.
The fight is the only thing that matters.
God damn it. Guys, please. Let me think. Scatter shot. No thanks. Is there something 40 will unlock? 40 intelligence, that is?
I'm not gonna worry about that.
No. Nope. Okay, well, never mind. Let's see. I guess Lloyd is the personality trainer.
This is nice.
Wait.
I'd like to spend some time here.
Here?
When
By
all this is
the
over.
operator? I mean, sure. If you're into that.
There's so much to fix around here.
Yeah. Oh, what? You're not a trainer. Excuse me? I thought we had one of each kind of trainer around here. Oh boy. And we do. Wait. God. Please. Okay, it's just not happening. There we go. Eckert, the survival trainer. Don't need you right now? God, this is so obnoxious. And I cannot zoom in any further. Ugh. Yep, okay. Nope. That's the combat trainer over there. Whatever. I give up. Don't sneak, please. Wait, Jonesy?
Teach me
Teach
something.
me...
Yeah, okay.
Combat, nope. Range, oh. Parry strength, I'm not really blocking, though. So, nah, I don't think so. Yeah, grenades, I know I should. maybe at one point. Actually, let's learn ranged weapons too, because I can. This is still a ways off, and by the time I have the intelligence for that other thing, the teleporter unlock thing, we'll also have another learning point. I also can always drink a strong Elex drink.
Teach me something.
Oh, good.
Good eater. Wait. Survival. No. Oh, that was accurate, of course. Derp. So, Lloyd it is, huh?
Teach me something.
Sure.
Oh, he's the personality trainer. Yeah, I guess I wanted that, didn't I? Already forgot what I wanted to learn. There was something else. Oh yeah, hacking. I guess it's not a priority at all. And as I said, I can always go ahead and learn that whenever I want to. But I do want to talk to my other companions, just on the off chance that one of them has something new to say.
The data we are gathering should be really useful for something.
I hope so. Okay. Nope. But you, maybe.
Well, life doesn't get dull with you around. It's worth sticking
Well,
with
he's
you
saying
just to
something
see who's
different
gonna get
anyway.
killed next.
Or not.
Is everything okay with us?
Hey, you're a...
Okay, never mind. Man, you guys are so lame.
There's a war coming.
Yes?
Something is happening in Zakor, and I know it will bring danger to us all. We will have to stop it.
I'm working on it. Okay, well, I guess that's that. No new quest from Ray.
If outlaws were to come back to life as animals, this is what they'd be.
Right. I mean, now I have the confirmation that I don't need to be taking Kaya along for her to find those deposits, but I guess I might as well. It's not really like I prefer one of the others. And she does seem to agree with my decisions more often than not, which is nice. And honestly, even though I wasn't super into the idea of having her around when we first met, she's kind of grown on me, kind of, I guess. Doris is a little bit too stubborn and narrow-minded, too much of a berserker. Ray's just a little bit annoying. I don't know. Falk is cool. Actually, Falk. In fact, yeah, I guess I'll maybe switch back and forth between
You should go back to
Kaya and Falk, because I like them both. I've had her with me for a while now, so let's go back to Falk.
Follow me.
Of course.
We'll also see how much more effective he is in combat now that he's been fully upgraded, so that's nice. Well, I guess I can go ahead and God, map, please. Tackle all the converters, at least the ones I've been to. It's of course a little bit inconvenient that I don't have a quest to track my progress on those. So I'll basically keep track manually or mentally. Maybe if I can just go to all of hello there. Okay, we definitely have these big enemies popping up in places where they didn't used to be. Okay. 4, 5. Okay, good. Whew. Oh, that was a last second dodge. If I ever saw one. Oh, please. Get staggered. And die. Okay. Whew. These things are definitely still quite scary. Alright. Well, they also give decent experience for, as far as enemies go. Oh, that's just a rat. I couldn't tell what this was supposed to be. Crystal rat, actually. Oh. And again, I assumed I was going to kill the enemy, and I didn't, and that almost caused me to take a hit. Not that it would have been very bad in this case, but, I keep doing that, and it's annoying me. Yeah, this still looks pretty clear.
The area here is rather
Kind of.
worrisome.
Kind of worrisome. Not that worrisome, though. It's just a patron. And that's probably enough, yeah. Nice. Okay. I mean, maybe now that I have this quest, and I have been warned about mechs and mutants, maybe there are gonna be new enemies inside the converters? Although, if I had to guess, it was probably referring mostly to the forces outside. Pretty sure that anything I've seen inside of these places have been nothing but regular elf soldiers. Which, you know, like all enemies, used to be pretty bad, but not really so much anymore. It definitely seems pretty empty so far. Have I been over there? Probably. Well, I'll see from the other side for sure. Yep, okay, definitely been in here, done that. I don't remember specifically if I left any of these unopened, but probably not if I had to guess. Alright. Well, that's another one down. In fact, just the experience from deactivating all of these might be enough to level up again. Which, I mean, if that happens, it's a good thing. Not sure if I've been on top of this one. I think I see something on that table there. Something that might resemble loot. Specifically, shimmering blue Elex. So we'll take a look at that real quick. Oh, I might just not have been up here. Oh, okay. Didn't expect fall damage from that, but maybe I should have. Okay. Oh. Easy there. Oh. More rockets. I mean, if I'm not gonna use them, I guess I can sell those. The Redeemer. Hello. And this is another case swirl. That's what it's called. Exactly. Interesting. Okay, this weapon that I found, Redeemer. Huh? Wait, oh, there it is. That is an energy weapon, okay. Plasma. Unique plasma blaster. Kills quickly and reliably. I mean, you'd hope that that's the case for any weapon, but I guess this one specifically, it's also... Okay, it needs just a bit more dexterity, but a lot of intelligence to use, I guess. So not really something I'm gonna use ever. I mean, I kind of decided that I don't want to use ranged weapons much, or definitely not firearms. Okay. Got more mutants. Are you another patron? Yes. Get staggered, please, and also bird, don't interfere! Okay. Felk, are you... I keep saying Felk, apparently. Falk... Oh, there he is. Okay, everything's fine. Actually, their initial attack is super easy to dodge. No! That was so close. In fact, I was obviously hit, but I survived, so everything's good. And before I died to this bird, then.
Over there.
Okay, distracted, please. Like so. Doing fine! God damn it. Oof. Okay. We're good, we're good. This is not scary at all. Did I ever check? Oh, god damn it. So the inside of these pits is dangerous, huh? But I also don't see... Well, I guess there is some Elexit and probably Elex lying around. It is the pit itself, right? That's damaging? Yep, very much so. Okay, never mind. Well, in that case, I guess I'll, well, head over to the next converter and look around for a place to sleep. Let's see here. This one, of course, taken care of. This one taken care of. This is, of course, the first one we've ever been to. Huh. Kind of thought we had been to more of these, but I guess I've also been inside this one, even though I originally didn't mean to explore it, but I think I might have ended up doing it anyway. Okay, so it's really only 2 more. Never mind then. Experience is definitely not going to be enough to level up just from these. But that's fine. We're also going to be killing things. Okay. Well, those are just raptors. I'm gonna take a potion here. Oh, Skexes, specifically. Oh god! I did not react quickly enough. And these are only old Skexes. Same old Skexes. Oh! Okay. Yep, there is a slime Dracon. I wonder where the slime part is coming from. Oh, no. Okay. Stab it. Oh no, where is it? Oh god damn it. Attack. Stamina. Man, I'm doing so poorly. What's going on? I feel like I'm doing poorly even by my standards, and that's saying something. Oof. There should... Oh, actually. There should be a camp right here where this guy used to hang out, who was too afraid to go into the converter to do his work, to do his job, and too afraid to return and report his failure. But he did leave his sleeping bag, conveniently. Of course, the weather sucks. Come on. I also...
It's very risky for us to be here.
Nah, not that risky. Come on. I did see a drone floating around somewhere. I haven't really been fighting many of those at all. Not necessarily a bad thing either. Just an observation. There did used to be a... yeah, I think 2 combat mechs actually. One in the crater. I mean, this converter is actually deactivated. Come to think of it. Yeah, I mean, this has obviously been deactivated for a long time, so... I'm still going to take a look to see if I can interact with that. Oh, there are 2 of these. Ooh. To see if I can interact with the controls at all. Maybe make sure no one activates it again. I don't know, maybe it's not... yeah, I don't know. If I'm basically destroying the controls for the others, making sure that they won't get activated again. Oh god, I was kind of hoping to sneak up on this one. And I really would prefer not to get any closer to the other guy. Oh, there. Die so easily though. Okay, so as soon as they start focusing on my companion, I can take them out very easily. They're still dropping Elex. That's very nice. Oh god, that was so fast. Stupid AoE damage, not AoE, damage over time. Yeah, okay. Stay like this, just for a moment. One more hit. Okay. Scary, but doable. Especially when you're... or definitely when you have a friend with you. Never underestimate the power of friendship. Friendship is magic. Oh. Also, destruction and murder.
Initiating combat.
You silly little thing. I guess I should probably at some point use this, at least try this drone control magic to see if I can make... is that just a normal isopod? I guess it is. You can live. To see how that works, taking control of these drones. I mean, they're not super strong, so I don't really see much of a benefit having them fighting for me, but I like the idea. It's kind of cool. Mind controlling enemies has always been fun. Saw you on the map there, little terror bird. I'm not afraid of you. Might have been a bit startled when I saw the red dot, but you know. I was able to sneak up on this one too. Oh god. I picked up this item that he was guarding. That was lying right behind him. I guess no such luck this time. Oof. Well, I have so many potions. No problem. Just drink. Did I drink 2? Let's drink 1 more. And we are actually... I think we're getting... Oh. I never actually went inside. Derp. I was just about to teleport to the next one. Mentioning that we might have just enough time to travel to the next teleporter. Teleporter. Derp. The next converter. The thing is... Unfortunately, I'm no longer able, at least for the time being, looks like I'm no longer able to use this convenient timer that I have been using. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, have we never... I guess we've never been up in this thing? Oh, I didn't remember it being this broken. Isn't there a way to get to the higher floors somehow? I mean, I can definitely find a way to climb up. Also, there's another enemy somewhere. A drone, maybe? Yes, a drone. Okay, let's take care of that. Yeah, I can unfortunately no longer use the stopwatch that I've been using whenever I didn't forget to use it in the first place. So now I have to just take a look at the clock, and it's just not as convenient. It's the weirdest thing. I mean, I could use an app on my phone, I suppose. I suppose, like 99.9% of people would do these days. Probably do whenever they need a stopwatch for some reason. But you know, you should know that I didn't even have a. Oh, maybe this is not gonna work. That I didn't even have a smartphone until like half a year ago. Like never. Or any kind of mobile phone. I know, I'm a real anomaly. Oh god, you cannot land anywhere on this thing. No, no, no. At least you won't die, because it lets you do emergency landings like this, but maybe this is not going to be as easy.
This is a dangerous area.
And not necessarily. Falk? God damn it. So yeah, anyway, so the idea of getting used to using my phone for everything doesn't come to me quite as naturally as to most people, I guess. Also, I have this keyboard, this Logitech G15 gaming keyboard, which has an LCD display, which can display all kinds of little applets, including a clock and goddamn, I could have made it if I had a full jet bar, whatever. A clock and a stopwatch, and that's what I've been using. However, after a PC crash recently, no apps are working on the display, and I've tried reinstalling it multiple times, completely uninstalling, deleting all settings, manually reapplying, reinstalling the applets separately. Nothing works at all. It is displaying something, so the display is not broken, even though this definitely seems like a software problem. I mean, how could the hardware possibly break? Also, I mean, it's obviously not completely broken because the display is displaying something. It's just a non-fancy default clock and date display, which is convenient, more convenient than not having anything, but you know, not the same stopwatch that I used to have. So anyway, I don't know. I guess I was just desperately looking for something to talk about. Now you know. If you just happen to know what the solution could be, and I have tried googling it, I found only a single case where exactly this problem was described. And the solution in that case apparently was to return the keyboard and get a new one. And yeah, that's obviously not very applicable in my case. I've had this one for probably 10 years at this point, and it's working flawlessly, except for this
This is the
recent
control
development.
of the converter. From here, we could set the converter to process metals, plants, soil, people.
They obviously did not get far in Edan.
Yeah, okay. Also, this one is just inoperational. I mean, I guess I knew that much. Isn't this where I met Falk in the first place? Actually, come to think of it. Oh, so yeah, also to just finish that train of thought, I guess. If you just happen to know what it could possibly be that's causing my this keyboard LCD display not to display any apps, any applets that I try to activate, and it only displays this default thing that's not even in the list. It's just, it seems to be the, you know, the default display if nothing else is selected or something. Just a little two lines, the time, hours, minutes, seconds, and underneath the date in English, even though my well, the software might be in English actually. I'm going back and forth using all kinds of software, sometimes English, sometimes German. It's kind of inconsistent, so I guess, yeah, the actual driver software might be in English. My operation system is in German, I think. Yeah. Anyway, so if you happen to have an idea, feel free to tell me. I might try something new. Definitely don't want to just replace it because it's otherwise working fine. Anyway, I guess I was just, yeah, desperately looking for something to talk about, and I did. Should I? I guess I'll unlock this next time. We're definitely not gonna finish this little journey this episode. In fact, I'm looking at the clock. I am over an hour, if only slightly. So I'm gonna make a cut here, arbitrarily, you know, as I so often do. And we'll continue our adventures next time. For the time being, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye. Also, happy holidays if you're watching this close to the upload date. Bye, guys.